The new Exceed Festival event is here, and that's right, there is another exploit. Konami breathes, and then we will exploit it. No matter what they do, they keep screwing up. The community always finds an exploit. Now, what the heck is the exploit? What is this event? This event has pretty much everything banned that is a control deck, that is a fusion, that's a synchro, that's a link. This is the ban list. Everything's freaking banned. But Konami was not smart enough to ban the exploit. They were smart enough to ban Eldritch. So if you did want to play Eldritch, that was banned. Why should you play in this event, though? The reward list is as follows. There's a lot of gems here. So what are people going to do? They're going to find the most optimal way to get the gems. And you would be thinking the most optimal way must be to play the best Exceed deck. Well, that's what I thought. The community thought differently, though. And the best way to get gems is to exploit the event through a self-turn kill, self-suicide deck. That's right. This is an exploit. Konami does not want this to happen. The community is making it happen. So what the heck is this? In the new festival, if you win 100 medals. If you lose by gaining 50 medals. But if it takes you 10 minutes to get a win versus 1 minute to lose, you could lose 10 times and get 10 times 50 medals, or you could win in 10 minutes and just get 100 medals. So people are just finding the fastest way to lose. And you're thinking, why don't I just surrender? Well, a surrender does not count towards you gaining medals. Now, let's show you what the deck looks like. This is a deckless example. This is the explanation. You can't use cost to OTK yourself, so you want to use your cost cards early, and then you want to use your burn damage at the end. And sometimes you're not going to have enough damage to kill yourself, so then your opponent needs to hopefully just finish you off. Now, we're not new to this. If you're new to Konami games, you should know that self-kill decks has been prevalent in Duel Links for the past 5 years, and they've done nothing about it. So Konami did not learn from Duel Links going into Master Duel that players would be smart enough to kill themselves to get the fastest way to get gems. So let's talk about what the community is showing. If you go to the Reddit R Master Duel subreddit, there's nonstop memes about suicide decks. If you go to discord.gg/masterduelmeta, there's an entire Suicide Exceed Festival channel where people are discussing the best ways to kill themselves, to get the fastest gems. It's crazy. It's all over the place. Let's look at the pinned deck list idea. Here's some cards that are good. Pop her up. Lawa Bird Up says, giving a quick guide on how to suicide. And then we have another deckless example. It's all in the Discord. It's all here. Let's see if we can look at some funny images. I think I posted a video that is my reaction to this event. My reaction to this event is pretty much this. Me after spending days theory crafting and constructing the best deck to use in the Exceed Festival, only to have everyone I play against commit suicide. Yeah, it's freaking absurd. Now, some people are having fun with the event by preventing their opponent from suiciding. So I guess this whole deck is built on giving your opponent life points so that they don't get to kill themselves. So there you go. People are now turning into real life nurses and doctors trying to help people on the ladder. People are loving that. I wish all suicide decks in the Exceed event a very pleasant thank you for the free wins. So there you go. Some people are also just playing normally, but getting free wins from the suicide players. Duelists who didn't build Exceed decks. Suicide is, yeah, all right. I feel like Konami isn't going to be so nice after we ruined this event, LOL. Yeah, Konami's not going to like this. This does make them look like a joke. They did give, I think many consider, a good amount of gems from this event, and we're all just taking advantage of it by suiciding, when we should be trying to build the best Exceed strategies to have fun and play. Now, I do believe in-game they allow us to set up tournaments, and the tournaments will allow us to use the Exceed Festival rules. And you let me know, would you like me to do legitimate tournaments where we try to find the best way to play in an event like this because it's honestly just ruined by the suicide decks. If I go to play right now and my opponent does a suicide deck, why am I wasting my time unless I just want the gems? And I'm a stupid whale, so I don't even care about the gems. When both players play a suicide deck in the event.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Yeah, and after self-burning himself.
After a while, you actually get used to the pain.
Yeah, I can't play anymore. I'll get DMCA'd, so you check it out. And I just can't make this video any longer. I just want to tell you that everyone's suiciding in the event. It's an exploit, and I will talk about the actual good ways to play in the event. If you care about that, that'll be in a follow-up video. You let me know if that's even worth it. Do you even care about the good decks in this event? You tell me, I'll make that video. Thank you very much. I'm out.